with the wow. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing great. This is me Priya Sharma. I'm a makeup enthusiast and make makeup related videos on YouTube. Today I'm going to review another multi-chrome product, which is none other than the NY based holographic eyeliners. They are budget friendly, amazing and whatnot. Let's try them out and let's see if it meets our expectations or not. So I will not make you guys wait today and we are starting right with the video. So this is what the NY based holographic eyeliner looks like. It comes in this cardboard packaging. It is triangular in shape and I'm loving the holographic moment of this packaging because it is really beautiful. They have put in a lot of mind into this packaging. It is very beautiful and it opens like this. So it is very different. I haven't seen a packaging like this. You open it like this and you have pencil right here. Let me quickly read all the claims so that we know what we are expecting out of these pencils. So this product retails for 299 rupees. We get 0.25 grams of product in it. The claims by the company are that it has metallic chrome finish, it is pigmented and buildable, it is smudge proof and long lasting, it has creamy smooth application. So that's what the packaging says, and now what their website says is that it is a kajal waterproof eyeliner, long lasting, it has one swipe color payoff, no smudge, easy glide and can be applied on waterline and lid. So let me tell you that when I used the Swiss Beauty's holographic eyeliner, I used it on my waterline and it started stinging me slightly. So we'll check out if this one does that or not, because they mentioned that it can be applied in the waterline. Also they say that it has more than 12 hours of lasting power. So we are going to test all of these claims and see if this product is worth it or not. So this product comes in 3 different shades and I've bought all the 3 shades. So the first one is pink chrome, second is electric lime and the third shade is aquamarine. So let's see how these pencils look. This is what the pencil looks like. It comes in a plastic container and there's no kind of color coordination going on. All these pencils have same outer packaging and the shade names are mentioned right here. The name is not there, the numbers are there. So they have 1, 2 and 3 numbers. And the pencils just say NY Bay holographic eyeliner. Nothing is written over the pencil and the shade name is mentioned right here. So that's what's written on the pencil. Let's open this and this is what the pencil looks like. This is the aquamarine shade. This is the shade pink chrome and this is the length of the pencil. We get this much product in one pencil. This is the third shade. This is electric lime. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started with the swatches because that's what you guys want to see. So let's get started. Like I did with my other multi-chrome eyeliner video, I will put it on a black base and on my bare skin so that you can see how this looks and performs. So I have applied black base on my hand. So let's start with the 01 shade. It is the aquamarine shade. Look at how beautiful this looks on the black swatch. Amazing. The color payoff is so pretty. And now let's quickly swatch it on the bare skin. I mean, it looks very nice on bare skin, but on the black base it looks unreal. The multi-chrome element of this is showing up more on the black base. It looks very vibrant, very poppy. The color looks very crisp and very nice. The next shade that I'm going to swatch is 02 and it is the shade pink chrome. Let's quickly swatch this. So starting with the bare skin and oh my god, it looks so pretty on the bare skin only. The crayon literally glides on like butter. Like crayon is moving itself, like I don't even have to put any kind of pressure on it. Look at how smoothly it glides. Wow. And the color payoff, oh my god, look at it. The black base just does some magic to the crayon. It looks very beautiful on the black base. Look at how metallic both the shades look on the black base. On the bare skin it looks nice, but on black base, I mean, it's unreal, literally. Moving on to the third shade, it is 03 and it is in the shade electric lime. Look at how beautiful the crayon looks. So applying it on bare skin first, again crayon glides on like butter and this is what it looks on the bare skin. Now moving on to the black part. Oh my god. Again, the color payoff, unreal. It looks so stunning with the black base, I can't even tell you. The color is just emphasizing so much. It looks so vibrant and so popping on the black base that, I mean, after applying it on a black base, you will never apply it on bare skin. So now that we're done with the swatches, let's quickly start with the application part. So on one side, I'll put it on black base, and on the other side, I'll put it on just concealed eyes like I've done here. And then I will show you in the ring light and in the sunlight as well. So it's going to be very detailed and very useful for you guys. Starting with the shade 01 Aquamarine, I'll firstly apply it on the bare skin. Because I've applied the concealer literally 2 seconds ago, so the eyeliner was mixing in with my concealer, although I had powdered it, but you know, it was mixing with my eyeliner. But now I have powdered my lid again nicely, and now it's like showing up a little bit, the color. So this is what it looks like on concealed eyes. Now putting it on the black base side. Look at how beautiful this looks. It looks very beautiful on the black base, literally. It pops like anything, you can see the difference. On the black base, the metallic effect is just unreal, and on the concealed eye, the metallic sheen has just suppressed a little bit. It doesn't look as metallic as it looks on the black base side. So this is what the shade Aquamarine looks like in the sunlight, and it is looking very beautiful. Look how metallic this looks. This is on the black base and this is on the concealed lid. This one also looks nice. It is not very popping, so if you do not want your eyeliner to pop that much, go in with the concealed base. But if you want it very vibrant, very metallic, very beautiful, very multi-chrome, go for the black base side. So this is what the shade Pink Chrome looks like in sunlight, and this is actually what the eyeliner looks like on the black base. It gives that metallic kind of color, and this is what it looks like on bare skin. It looks dull, but with the black base it's super popping, and I literally love how this looks. The pink is just looking very, very beautiful, and I'm literally loving how this looks right now. So this is with the black base, and this I've applied on concealer and nothing else on the base. This is what the shade Electric Lime looks like in the sunlight. And look at how beautiful it looks on the black base. And this is on the bare skin. I love all of these shades on the black base more because it emphasizes the metallicness and the multi-chrome so much. I love this. And it literally looks like that only in real life. When you talk to someone face to face wearing this, it will literally look like this only. Now that I've shown you this in all the lightings, it's time to do a little experiment with this. So the company claimed that you can use it on your eyelid as well as your waterline. So when I used the Swiss Beauty's multi-chrome eyeliner in my waterline, it was tingling and just slightly burning my eyes. And today I'm going to try out the same thing in a different brand, like literally things I do for this channel. For the risk that I take an experiment I do on my skin, I should be avoided literally, because I have been trying out everything on my face. Like nothing will happen on a sensitive skin like mine. So I'm going to try this out and see if it again burns or tingles my waterline like the Swiss Beauty one did. So if after this part my makeup is all ruined, you know, I was crying in the corner and with all the tingling and burning caused due to this. So let's see if it burns. Let's be positive and let's see and hope that this doesn't sting my waterline and my eye at all. So I'm using the shade 02 Pink Chrome. Okay, so I have a good news. So it didn't burn or sting my eyes in any way. So yeah. Okay, this claim is true that you can wear it on top of your lids or in the waterline and it will not sting. I'm so happy it didn't burn my eyes. So this is what it looks like in the waterline. It looks very, very beautiful and very different. We use black kajal, skin colored kajal and white kajals all the time, but I think this is very different and it will look very beautiful on a basic eye. If you do not have much time, you can just put this on and go, and it looks very beautiful. Now if you're wondering, for an eyeliner you need a sharp tip and this stick gets blunt very easily, then we get a sharpener as well on the flip side. So I have sharpened the tip of this again, but I feel that we get less quantity, like we get this much only, and if we sharpen it we'll waste a lot of product and we'll end up with very, very less amount. So I have sharpened it and I've wasted this much product. So I think you can sharpen it if you want to, but I will not sharpen it because I do not want to waste this much product. I can just use it like 2 or 3 times more, and this is a very beautiful pencil and I do not want to waste it like that. So I can just sharpen my wing more with the wow. So I tried applying eyeliner after sharpening it, but when I applied it, the tip got broken because obviously this is a very creamy stick and it can, you know, break off very easily. So it's up to you if you want to sharpen it or not. Now that we've done the waterline test, now we are going to talk about everything in very, very detail so that you can make up your mind if you want this product or not. So starting with the price of the product, I need to discuss a few things. So this pencil retails for 299 rupees and we get 0.25 grams of product in it. Now talking about the price, a general kajal, a very common kajal, this is a Faces Canada kajal. This retails for 179 rupees and we get 0.35 grams of product in this. In this we get 0.25 grams. Now comparing the price, I think black kajal and multi-chrome kajal cannot be compared according to price because we get a lot more in this and it is very easy to make a black kajal. But multi-chrome eyeliner requires a lot more effort. Now talking about the quantity, we get 0.35 here and 0.25 here. So if they would have matched the quantity, it would have been really great. But I understand that making this product, you need a lot more cost, and giving it at such an affordable rate, you need to decrease the quantity a little bit. And I think I'm okay with this because till the time I'm getting a nice revolutionary product at a very, very budget friendly cost, I'm up for it. So I'm done comparing the black kajal with the multi-chrome kajal, and now let's compare it with its opponent, with the brand that it competes with. So I'm comparing the NY based multi-chrome eyeliner with the Swiss Beauty's multi-chrome eyeliner. Now both the brands are similar. So we have a lot more trust with Swiss Beauty because it has been in the market since a very long time and NY Bay is comparatively new. This product again retails for 299. The Swiss Beauty's multi-chrome eyeliner costs 449 rupees. So we get 0.25 grams of product in this, and in this we get 0.2 grams of product. Now which is less? We get 0.05 grams less in this. The thing is that Swiss Beauty is charging a lot for its pencil as compared to NY Bay. Kitne bhi offers ho, buy one get one, we'll get this for 225 and we'll get this for 150. 150. We get it at buy one get one. So I think NY Bay is better in comparison to Swiss Beauty's pencil in terms of quantity, in terms of price, and in this we get only 3 shades. Swiss Beauty offers a lot more shades. It gives 6 shades. So you can choose whatever you want. I just had to mention everything because we are comparing it in very detail, because a lot of brands are coming up with these multi-chrome eyeliners and we want the best one for ourselves. So comparing is very important. Faces Canada also came up with a multi-chrome eyeliner, but that is very expensive. It retails for 650 or 700 rupees. And when we compare it with these brands, I think we'll go for this because these are more pocket friendly and shade options are also nice. So starting with the packaging, the pencil is very slim, very travel friendly, looks very nice, is very nice, is made of plastic, so you can travel with it very easily. That's a very nice point. We get a sharpener here, again very nice, because some people want a very sharp wing and they can just sharpen it up with this. But when you sharpen it up, you waste a lot of product. So it's up to you if you want to sharpen. I do not sharpen. You can use a brush and just pick up product from here and apply it directly. That will be easier and will waste very less amount of product. Now talking about the outer body, I wish it had some kind of color coordination with the stick, because when you have a lot of pencils, kajals, lip liners, it will be very difficult for you to pick out that particular shade that you're looking for, because the color of the pencil is not visible on the stick anywhere. You have to open it, and the shade number is also 03. Now for how long will you remember the shade? It doesn't even say pink or anything, so with the number thing, you'll obviously forget what the shade is. So every time you have to pick up the pencil, you have to open it and see, okay, so this is the shade inside the pencil. So you always have to open it and see if the color that you want is this or not. So now that we've done with the packaging, the price and everything, let's talk about the crayon itself, the formulation that we get. Now you can see, look at how buttery and smooth the pencil is. You are able to use it very easily. It glides on like butter. Literally it glides on like butter. It is so smooth. It's literally like a pen you have in your hand. It's very smooth, it's very buttery, it's very creamy. The color payoff that we see here, it is one swipe color payoff. So the claims made by company were a lot, and it has definitely checked a few till now. Now let's talk about the stick inside. So whenever we use a multi-chrome eyeliner, these sticks are so creamy and so smooth that when you use it on your eyelids with this much outside, they start breaking. Here I will compare it with the Swiss Beauty stick. So you can see the Swiss Beauty stick is a little chubbier, but still when you apply Swiss Beauty stick with this much outside, it breaks very easily. You can see that in my review on Swiss Beauty's holographic eyeliner as well. But when I use the NY Bay, I kept my product this much out of the tube and it didn't break at all. So it is not only creamy and smooth, it is also very sturdy when it comes to application, and that is what we need a lot, because whenever the tip breaks off while applying, it is a little heartbreak that we get, because when the tip breaks, the product is also wasted, and the quantity we get in this is so little that we do not want to waste any bit of it. Now the comparison is not to discourage a brand or appreciate a brand more, but since they are competitor and they came out with similar things, the comparison is good till the time it's healthy. I think a healthy comparison or a healthy competition is no harm to anyone. I have used the Swiss Beauty. I've said great things about it in the review video. But when I bought the NY Bay one, I think I like this one more as compared to this. One major difference that I've seen in the multi-chrome eyeliner of Swiss Beauty and NY Bay is that Swiss Beauty's eyeliner starts drying up a little bit and the NY Bay's doesn't. So I have this since like 3 weeks now, and when I bought the Swiss Beauty one, after 2 or 3 weeks it dried up slightly, not a lot but slightly. So NY Bay one doesn't dry out easily, so keep your cap intact very nicely. So now let's start with the major claims that the company's made about this, that is transfer proof, it's smudge proof, it's waterproof, and it's long lasting. We are going to try all 4 right now. So starting with the transfer proof test. So my fingers are all clean and let's see if any of it transfers. So look at it. Still there is no transfer, so these are transfer proof. And now moving on to the next test, that is smudge proof, and I'm going to run my fingers over these 3 shades and let's see if any of this smudges. Look at it, it hasn't smudged at all, and I'm smudging it with a lot of force. You can see how my skin is just pulling, so it doesn't transfer at all. And not only this, even the black one is not smudging. With a black base, it is not smudging. So yeah, it is smudge proof, and that is such a nice thing, because eyeliners and these things, they smudge very easily, and that is what people hate about applying these, because ek baar smudge ho gaya, it ruins the makeup like anything and you can't save it. So if it passes the next test, I'm going to be a big fan of this one, because any girl which has watery eyes will relate to me. Our eyeliners spoil like anything, and that is a major blunder when it comes to makeup. So we are going to do a waterproof test now. Now I have water in this glass, and let's see if it smudges with water or not. Look at how it is not even moving at all. Even with the black base, I have used Faces Canada eyeliner underneath, and that is a waterproof one, but when it comes in contact with water, it just, becomes that plastic paintish sort of, but it's not moving at all. Look at it. It's not even transferring. Look at my fingers. I have nothing, literally nothing. So it has passed the waterproof test. This is solid bulletproof eyeliner. I mean, it is so good. It has proved all its claims. It is literally smudge proof, budge proof, waterproof, all kinds of proof it is. It is literally very nice. I am loving this product. So I'm so happy that it has proved all its claims, and also it lasts 12 plus hours. You can only take it off with an oil-based cleanser. So it's an amazing product, and I love it so much. So now that we've discussed all the important points, let's quickly enlist all the pros and cons. So starting with the pros, since pros are a lot, I'm going to read it out. So the first pro is that it is budget friendly, very important, and it's there. It has nice color payoff, it is smudge proof, it is transfer proof, it is waterproof, it has 12 hours of lasting. The formulation is buttery soft, it easily glides on the skin, and it works very beautifully on the black base, and it is highly pigmented. Now moving on to our cons. The only con that I can think of is that the packaging could have been color coordinated. It would have made our lives very easy, but nahi bhi hai to we can pick out and see the shade, but hoti to it would have been amazing, but still we can work with this thing. And a suggestion that I want to give to the company is that we love the formulation, everything is great, please come out with more shades. I really want to see an orangish reddish sort of a multi-chrome stick as well, because that is not what any company has come out with till now. So please come out with more shades, because we love the price point, the formulation, and everything about these eyeliner sticks. Moving on to my final verdict. So my final verdict is, please run to Purple store or online website, get your hands on this product. This is very nice according to price, and if you still think that the price is a lot, sometimes they have buy one get one, sometimes they have buy two get one, sometimes they have buy two get 15% off or 10% off. They always have amazing offers. So just keep your eyes on the Purple site, look for the offer, get your hands on this product. This is really good according to the price point. These products were not available in India a few years back, and they were only available in international market, and now we have it in India in such less time and such little amount. 200-300 रुपए में कहीं कुछ नहीं मिलता, इंटरनेशनल मेकअप में तो कुछ भी नहीं मिलता, and we are getting this in India in such an amazing quality, quantity, everything is good. So in all, I love this product. I will recommend this to beginners especially, because you can use it as an eyeshadow. You can do cut crease with this, half crease with this, eyeliner, anything, halo eye, or even you can use it in your waterline, anything. These things are amazing for beginners. Pros तो use कर ही लेते हैं, but beginners को डर लगता है कि product कैसे work करेगा, हमें use करना आएगा नहीं आएगा. This is very easy. It's like a crayon. You can use it on your lid, in your waterline, anywhere you want to. It is an amazing product. So if you're a beginner, go try this out. You will not be disappointed. Try it on a black base and you will be stunned how beautiful this product looks and works. So my final verdict is, please rush to your nearest Purple store and get your hands on this. This product is chef's kiss, and even though I would literally want them to have color coordinated packaging, but this product gets a 10 on 10 from my side, because I think this couldn't have been better. Bas packaging ka thoda sa dekh lo, it would be great, but on its own also the product is chef's kiss. So yeah, this is it for the video. If you end up buying this product, please do let me know in the comment section below. If you have already used this, please share your views in the comment section below, so that it helps everyone and me as well. So yeah, this is it. If you like the video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Bye.